Right now, in that vast white expanse you see on maps, the greatest and most secret conflict that could reshape humanity's future is unfolding. No, this is not a science fiction movie. The world's most powerful nations are confronting each other in hidden military installations built deep beneath miles of ice. But what exactly lies beneath this frozen wilderness that is being kept from the public eye? Throughout history, humanity has always pursued power and wealth. Civilizations rose along rivers, and empires fought to control warm seas. Yet today, far from the world's attention, a silent struggle is taking place in a frozen hellscape, one that may determine the future of our planet. The Arctic and Antarctica. For centuries, these unforgiving regions were known only as destinations for explorers and scientists. Today, however, they have become the most dangerous chessboard of global powers. And just like the secrets hidden within the darkest pages of history, something may be concealed beneath these massive sheets of ice, something humanity has not yet fully understood, but which could shake the world when revealed. So let's dive into the depths of the global plan, unfolding behind the glaciers, a story that mainstream media rarely discusses. Because the world is changing much faster than most people realize. You could say it all began with global warming and the melting of the polar ice caps. But this is about far more than an environmental crisis. One person's catastrophe has become another's greatest opportunity. Because every ton of melting ice reveals an enormous fortune hidden beneath it. So just how much wealth lies under this white blanket? According to various public and classified studies, roughly 30% of the world's undiscovered natural gas reserves and 13% of its undiscovered oil reserves are believed to be located in the Arctic alone. That means billions of barrels of oil and trillions of cubic meters of natural gas. But the game does not end there. The rare earth elements that power our smartphones, electric vehicles, defense industries, and space technologies, as well as massive deposits of gold, platinum, and uranium, are also believed to be hidden beneath these frozen lands. Some economists estimate that the total value of these resources exceeds $30 trillion. That amount of wealth could alter the balance of the global economy overnight and potentially revive declining empires. That is why the United States, Russia, and China are engaged in an intense race to secure the largest share of this prize. Whoever controls these resources may become the energy empire of the next century. Of course, a treasure of this magnitude is not divided solely at diplomatic tables. Officially, both the Arctic and especially Antarctica are reserved for scientific research, but the reality behind the scenes appears far more complex. Satellite imagery and reports that rarely reach public attention point to enormous structures built deep within the polar region's facilities that never appear on ordinary maps. Russia has systematically modernized Soviet-era military bases across the Arctic and established new ones. Among them is the famous Arctic Trefoil Complex, designed to remain fully operational for months in the most extreme weather conditions on Earth. These facilities are reportedly supported by nuclear submarines, advanced missile systems, and a fleet of nuclear-powered icebreakers capable of carving paths through thick polar ice. On the other side, the United States and NATO are not standing still. Strategic locations, such as Greenland's Thule Air Base, are being reinforced with advanced early warning radar systems and next-generation stealth aircraft. And then there is the third major player in this game, China. Describing itself as a near-Arctic state, China has established a growing network of research stations across the polar regions. According to some Western intelligence assessments, these facilities may serve purposes beyond scientific observation. They are believed to support satellite monitoring, signals intelligence operations, and the development of technologies that could provide advantages in future space-based competition. So what exactly is being hidden beneath miles of ice and temperatures reaching -50 degrees Celsius? Is it merely oil and gas, or could it involve technologies the public has not yet seen? If you think this struggle is only about energy and military power, think again. It is also a battle for geography itself. For centuries, global trade revolved around strategic choke points, such as the Suez Canal, the Panama Canal, and the Strait of Malacca. The world economy depended on these narrow passages. But as Arctic ice continues to retreat, one of the greatest revolutions in maritime history is emerging: the Northern Sea Route. A cargo ship traveling from China to Europe through the Suez Canal typically requires around 35 to 40 days to complete the journey. Along the way, it faces piracy risks, geopolitical tensions, and costly disruptions such as the blockages that have periodically affected the Suez Canal. Now consider this: using the increasingly accessible Arctic route, the same voyage could take approximately 20 days. That represents an enormous reduction in both travel time and fuel consumption. The implications are staggering. The strategic importance of traditional trade corridors could diminish, while the center of global commerce shifts northward. Russia seeks to maintain strong influence over this route and potentially collect fees from vessels using it. China refers to it as the Polar Silk Road. Meanwhile, the United States argues that these routes should remain international waters and continues increasing its presence in the region. The maps of the world are being redrawn. And in this new map, some of the dominant powers of the old world may find themselves losing their advantage. The Arctic and Antarctica remain among humanity's greatest unknowns. But one thing is certain: The deep silence beneath the white desert could give way to a major storm at any moment. Trillion-dollar mineral deposits, military installations hidden from public view, and new shipping routes capable of reshaping global commerce. This relentless competition among the world's superpowers may be the first spark of a new global crisis waiting just beyond the horizon. And if another world truly exists beneath what we can see... The real conflict may not have even begun yet. So what do you think? Which superpower will win the race for the Arctic? Will it be the United States, Russia, or China? Let us know in the comments. Because here, we do more than tell stories. We uncover the hidden traces of humanity together.